If you're just using your bare rugs for comfort in the base like this, we're going to show you how to use bare rugs to create invisible pixel gap bunker bases and bases with bunkers. So pay attention. Alright, so to show you everything we can do with the bare rug, obviously to go over some basics, if you stack 2 bare rugs, you could place a shotgun trap on top of it, and when you pick up the bare rugs, the shotgun trap will be floating at a high enough to shoot over a low wall. Do the same thing with a salvage shelf. You can put 2 barrels, vertical barrels, and you can reach those in a horizontal pixel gap with that height difference. And then we are going to show you some crazier things. So with a bare rug, you are going to be able to add one of these roof opening offset, whatever these are, one of these bunkers. You do have to build it at the start of the base, but you don't see the frame through the floor because it is stacked to bare rug height, and you don't get any errors when replacing doors, and you can cover those up with walls so no one will be able to know anyway. And most impressively, the bare rug gives the exact gap. This does not work, none of this works with any other size, any other item in the game. The bare rug gives the exact gap for a height like this, which, as you can see, it's too big for a horizontal pixel gap on the same wall, but we can use it with floors and walls like this. And the crazy thing is that with HQM, the hitbox changes, as you can see here, and it's completely unshootable, but we are able to still access our boxes, come into the center of the HQM, go up a little bit above that half line, back up a little bit, look to the right. Here's our first box. Center line, go up a little bit, look to the left. Here's our second box. And these are locked, undamageable at all times. And you could lock them and upgrade this. You can only put boxes on one side of the 2x1. However, it's incredible and it's super nice and super easy to do and build. But before we go over how to do it, we are subsequently going to show you how to get the 2 small boxes in the 1 small furnace inside the single triangle as well. This is my favorite layout to look in the boxes. But we do need to go over the box placement in here, oil refiner through the floor. We do need to go over the box placement, which they do need this top corner sticking out above the half wall, which when this floor is not in HQM grade, it's easy to see, but you can't access it unless you go look at the specific angle. And we are just going to upgrade it to HQM just like that, and then you'll be able to look down in here, not with that furnace, an electric furnace. Come to the half line, look up, look to the left. You have to look up, then back up, then look to the left. Can't be right up on the wall. Do like 1 backup step and then move to the right, and you have the second one. And again, super nice and super easy. So obviously you just need a bare rug, and you just need 2 twig squares, and we want to face the bare rug away from us, the skull away from us, because the skull is going to give us a taller gap than just the normal rug. And we just want 1 single rug, and then we're just going to freehand it. Doesn't matter which way you freehand it, on the rug, then on the twig, or on the twig and then on the rug, if you see my little height difference going there. So we're just going to place, I like to do a crouch with a low one, just so I could use raised foundations later for like a bunker. And we'll show you how to do the 2x1 first behind me. So we are going to do it low, and we're just going to hold Alt, crouch with the triangle foundation and click. We're going to move up run on top of the bare rug we just clipped up, and then we're going to bring that triangle back and click. And this is never going to be blue because of the gap, but we're going to pick up our rug, break that, and we want to build off our low for our 2x1 foundation starter over there, and build out around like this to start our 2x1. And we want to break these and float the high triangle over. We just want 1 single high triangle, just like this, and then we can go ahead and upgrade everything here, and surround everything with half walls with 1 tall half wall off the triangle, and the rest all low half walls all around your 2x1 loop. Just like that. And then we want to place our square floor off of that with one of those slick moves there, or just making sure you're looking from this direction. And put the second floor off of that as well. It will be very easy to tell if you don't have it right when it's in stone. And before we go ahead and upgrade everything, if you did place your foundations tall enough in the beginning, you will be able to do a large oil refinery like that. When our foundation is tall enough, tall as a large box, just like that, we'll be able to do what I did over there. But we have them super low here. But to get the box placement, we're just going to do our ramp, hopefully from outside. you don't get locked in there. We're just gonna do our ramp, hopefully. And when you go to place your large boxes, you just want that corner badge, that corner crack, that corner crevice, just like that, above the half wall. That one looks a bit too low. Just like that. And then you should be able to place your floor on top of it. If you don't, you need a lower one like this. Lower it a little bit, and you can gauge it by the distance from the wall over there. And now we can cover it just like this. And that's perfect. And then we go ahead and upgrade everything to HDM. Gap is now gone, but when you come to the edge of your ramp and you use small box height, you crouch on a small box, you just need the one really in the center. And when you look at the center line of this graphic on the HGM has no skins, look straight up, back up about one or two steps, look over to the left or the right. You may get it earlier. You want to look at it over here, and we have it. And obviously, and to the right, we'd have it over here. And then you just, obviously you would lock your boxes first, and then you can continue on for your 2x1 expansion. And to get the two small boxes in there, they need to be hard side stone first. Then you can come in here and place them like while falling on here to get it at a perfect angle. Then I'm going to no clip and get it on like that. And then you can put a second one here long ways. I didn't get it right. And then you can put a small furnace right there. That's really annoying, but you just need the one small box. And just like that, super nice and super easy. You can start a 2x1, do something nice like that. And additionally, we can go ahead and do the same exact thing with our bear bunker starter, and go like this. And look how quickly I could just go ahead and do a 2x1 expansion just to build my 2x1 starter for opening bunker base. Push that back, roll this around to get my square for my offset, and I can go ahead and upgrade that to my 2x1 just like this. And then I go ahead and place this wall to attach it via upkeep, just like this. And then I can go ahead and start my 2x1, and when I go to expand, I can go ahead and go like this, put a frame off this wall. I don't have to do any offsetting, just double stack this half wall, put a triangle off of that wall, make sure it's coming off of that double half wall, float it over my frame, and just like that, we have the start not decaying, upkeeping bunker, just like that. We do need the roof placement, and then you can do the H-June style vending machine loot room to cover this and also be able to open the bunker still. Still my favorite version. Just make sure when you're doing this, when you're placing the vending machine on this triangle, if you do it all the way forward like this, sometimes it'll break when you place the roof or when you place the floor. You have to push it back to where it like falls like this, or like fall, and then it'll rise up, and then it'll go back on the whole floor. It'll fall here and then clip to the forward. It's like this. You want to place it before it falls right there, so like right there. And they still can't get through this if you upgrade everything for a loot room, and then you'll be able to place this roof to open the bunker, just like this. And then you can go ahead and expand your 2x1 just like that. Super nice, super easy, bear rug bunkers and invisible pixel gaps.